Welcome to 60 Skills. Today's topic is, why is being fat a problem? Alright, biomedically speaking, being overweight creates a variety of problems for human beings, all of which ultimately shorten your lifespan. For example, being obese generally results in diabetic or diabetic-like complications over time. It makes blood work worse, and at a very minimum creates a variety of stress on the different organ systems in the body, most notably the heart, because you have to carry and oxygenate all of this extra tissue 24 hours a day, and you don't get a break from it. All right, those are biomedical reasons why being overweight or carrying around excess body fat is a problem. What does this mean for a magician? All right, specifically, carrying around extra body fat down-regulates your endocrine system. In men, this means you have lower testosterone levels. In women, it can make things involving their hormones irregular as well. Generally speaking, this is also going to impact the amount of energy you have access to, and it's going to make it harder to practice. Also, when you're carrying around excess body weight, it tends to make it harder to breathe. This is also going to impact your breath work and all kinds of other problems, and is going to make it hard to sit still for long periods of time. All right, those are some basic things involving how being obese adversely affects your meditative practice. Finally, it can make certain meditative practices very dangerous. As a practical matter, what I've noticed is that if I am overweight and I do a lot of high-powered energetic work, my body tends to malfunction anywhere from 30 minutes to 3 or 4 hours after I've practiced. Why is this? Well, the truth of the matter is we don't really seem to know. However, I can give an enlightened opinion as to why I think this happens. The simple fact of the matter is, fat tissue stores energy. It is literally stored energy based off food someone has consumed. That said, esoterically, it also seems to trap energy close to the body. Now, on a practical level, this can make it very difficult to engage in out-of-body projection for a lot of people. However, if you've engaged in some high-powered energetic practice, what it also does is it traps all of this energy you've manifested into the body, and it makes it very difficult for the body to clear this energy. This excess trapped energy then, over time, essentially leaks out. Most notably, it leaks out into your neurology and then into your organs, and the organs can malfunction. This can manifest in a high heart rate, irregular heartbeat. It can, in severe cases, result in things like a heart attack or a stroke. It can also result in a bunch of manic behavior and a bunch of other neurologically driven issues. So, the bottom line is, if you are going to engage in these practices, since the body is the mechanism of expression for consciousness, and therefore your practices, you have to take care of the body. The most beneficial thing you can do is to get your body fat levels in check. So in women, this means somewhere between 20 and 25% body fat, and in men, somewhere between 10 and 18% body fat. If you start getting outside this bound, you're going to have trouble with energy getting trapped in the body. Also keep in mind that a lot of these energetic practices cause a kind of esoteric heat to form in the body. And excess adipose tissue, or fat, is going to make the body overheat if you're generating a lot of this psychic heat and you can't, in fact, fully ventilate it. So these are some simple things to think about. I'm not really going to get into diet here because the simple fact of the matter is any diet that works for you is a good one. So these are just some thoughts on why being overweight or fat and practicing metaphysics is a problem. Be well.